Hi, I'm Lena, and this is a story about how I got beautiful overnight. Literally. But before the story starts, do me a favor and like the video. Subscribe too to get more awesome stories.
15-year-old Lena sat on her bed, legs crossed, staring at the magazine which displayed images of beautiful and classy girls. Her face was sulky as she flipped through the pages. Each time she saw the glass and glossy skin of the girls in the pictures, her confidence dropped. For a long time, Lena had always felt insecure about her looks. She always saw herself as never enough. At school, everyone knew her as a nerdy loser. She wanted to be more than that. She stood up from her bed and strode towards her full-length mirror, gazing at her reflection. Her hands went up to her face and she touched the arms of her glasses. She touched her hair, which looked dry and messy. A sigh escaped her lips.
If only I was not so ordinary. Maybe Dylan would finally notice me.
Dylan was the best basketball player at school, and as such, he naturally became the most popular guy. Girls wanted to be his girlfriend, and guys wanted to befriend him. Teachers admired him. He was both intelligent and handsome. Still staring and wondering, a beep came on her phone. When she checked it, it was a text from her best friend, Maya. Well, as they say, birds of the same feathers flock together. Maya also was a nerd just like Lena. She read the text.
Want to grab popcorn with me tonight? Not tonight. Not tonight. Or are you watching YouTube tutorials again?
Shut up. She tossed the phone aside, her cheeks burning with embarrassment. Maya had always teased her about her obsession with beauty videos, and even though she usually laughed it off, deep down, Lena didn't find it funny.
I have to get beautiful, come what may.
At school, her insecurity was worse. People looked at her like she was some kind of parasite, or so she thought. As she closed her locker, she saw her crush, Dylan, walking by with a group of friends. She waved shyly.
Hi.
Dylan smiled politely at her, the kind of smile one would give to a teacher. He turned back to his friends and walked away. She bit her lip sadly, and her face fell.
He barely even looked at me.
Few meters away from her, she heard a group of girls talking about her, and they didn't even try to hide it.
She doesn't stand a chance with Dylan. Who does she even think she is? I mean, has she ever looked in the mirror?
The condescending tone in their voices made her stomach drop. She felt sick, and suddenly, a hand tapped her shoulder.
Are you gonna keep listening to them or will you go to class?
Why am I so basic? Why? Why are they so mean?
Oh, Lena, you are anything but basic. Don't let their words get to you, okay?
Even though she nodded, Lena didn't feel any better. Their mean words were buried deep in her heart, and she wasn't going to forget it anytime soon. Together, they both went to their classroom. The next day, Lena decided to wear makeup to school. As she stepped the hallway, she heard giggles from nearby students. And then as she walked further, the giggle turned to a loud cackle. If that's the definition of a makeover, I'd rather be a plain Jane.
OMG, the ugly duckling turned uglier.
The students laughed their lungs out. Everyone brought out their phones and began recording.
My Instagram account will definitely blow up with this masterpiece.
Lena's heart pounded heavily against her chest as she saw the laughing faces of the students. She covered her face with her palm and walked really fast, trying to get as far away as possible. But everywhere she turned, she saw their mocking faces.
Are you a clown or is this a cosplay?
She began to run, and as she approached the gates, she heard Maya's voice.
Lena, where are you going?
But Lena didn't stop until she was out of school. At that moment, it began to rain very heavily. That didn't stop her. She pushed on, completely drenched. On the other side of the road, she saw an old woman struggling with her groceries. She wanted to ignore her, but she wouldn't be at peace, so she ran over and helped her. The old woman smiled warmly at her.
Thank you, my child.
From the grocery bag, she brought out something unexpected and handed it to Lena, a card with a QR code.
Scan this. You'll get the beauty you so much desire.
At night, Lena couldn't sleep as the old woman's words rang in her ears.
Scan this. You'll get the beauty you so much desire.
She kept thinking, how can scanning a QR code make me beautiful?
In the end, she scanned the code and it turned out to be an app, a beauty app.
A beauty app? Seriously?
Though she doubted anything would be different. She opened the app and it showed different body parts. She tapped on the eyes and adjusted them the way she liked. All of a sudden, she felt a glint in her eyes. Rushing towards the mirror and staring at her reflection, a gasp escaped her lips. The change was real.
When she got to school the next day, jaws dropped. Lena was suddenly beautiful. Her crush finally noticed her.
What's up, Lena?
You know my name?
Of course. You are at the top of the class. Catch you later. I've got to run.
He winked at her before walking away with his friends.
What did you do to yourself, Lena?
Pinch me, Maya. Dylan knows my name. He winked at me. If this is a dream, I never want to wake up from it.
Everywhere she turned, Lena got admiring stares. The popular kids invited her to sit at their table. For the first time, she felt wanted. But Lena couldn't stop. Each night, she used the app again and again, chasing perfection. She loved the attention she got and neglected her best friend. Soon, her face twisted unnaturally. Swollen lips, frozen cheeks, a mask-like expression. Whispers spread at school. People stared, not cheeks. No fake perfection, just Lena. Tears of relief streamed down her face. It had all been a nightmare, a cruel reminder of what she had almost wished for. She sat on her bed and hugged her mom tightly, vowing never to let insecurity blind her again. For the first time, Lena saw beauty in the reflection she had always ignored.
It's Lena again. If you didn't already do it at the beginning of the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.